Hello, good housekeeping. My name is Drew behind the YouTube channel Lone Fox, and today I am so excited to share with you guys some of the spaces I decorated for Christmas time in my apartment. Now, a couple weeks back, I shared on my channel how I did my living room, which we're currently in, and my dining room, but I have yet to share my kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom, which I feel like aren't spaces you traditionally decorate heavily for Christmas time, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the little touches I added to those spaces just to make my full apartment nice and festive for the holiday season. The room closest to us is the kitchen, so let's go ahead and start off there. So this is my kitchen here, welcome, and it's kind of divided into two sections. We have the actual kitchen over here, and then we have this cute breakfast nook over here, which is one of my favorite spaces in the whole apartment, just because it gets so much natural light. And over in this area, it's pretty simple, so I wanted to just add a couple of simple touches to this space, and I mainly did so through wreaths, I can say, because I added a couple of wreaths in here. First one being this larger one. It's actually faux, but it looks very, very real. And to this, I added a little ribbon on there just to add a bit of fluidity. And then over on the table, I added this really large vessel and these eucalyptus leaves. I was gonna add even more greenery, like Christmas greenery, but I just couldn't. There was so much over here. So I wanted to break up that a little bit, and I did the eucalyptus. And I found these at Target this year. So cute, and they're just like these little gold stars. So I popped those on the table. And I made you guys cinnamon rolls. I actually made them directly from the can. I don't know how to cook, but it makes it look like I did, so I think that that's fine. And then the last touch in this area, honestly, were these little, I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see. I added a little wreath from the Target dollar spot and a little ribbon on the back of the chairs. I feel like this is such a cute way. Even only doing this in your entire dining room would just add such a festive little touch. And that's really all I did to the breakfast nook. I wanted to keep it simple. I work here all the time on my computer, so I didn't want it to be very overwhelming, but I did add a couple of touches to the kitchen space as well. So over in the kitchen area, because we do need to use a little bit of counter space every now and then, I wanted to just add some decor to like the back side of the counters, but I also did add a nice garland to the top of the window, which I think is really cute. It had some greenery up there, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a garland here or something hanging from this light, but I ended up just doing the garland, and I love it. But I think my favorite thing, if you were to ever add anything to your kitchen, it needs to be a mini Christmas tree inside of a crock, because I feel like this is just like the cutest kitchen Christmassy element, and I put it right by the sink. When the light shines in the morning, I love the way that it looks, and this is just a faux tree. I popped it right in here, and I love that. And then to the left of that, I added these little stoneware trees as well, which are really cute, and a couple of cutting boards. And then I brought out my cake plate, which I normally just store, you know, in the cabinet, but I thought it would be cute to display a candle and this little bell for the holidays, and then just a cookbook over there. And then working our way over to this side, all I did really over here was add a couple of Christmassy kind of decor elements, like these little sculptures from my online store. I actually have an online shop, and I did a bunch of Christmas stuff this year. It is lonefox.com, and these were these iron reindeers. Obsessed with them, so I just kind of added those on top. And then right over here, I popped in a bottle brush tree. I'm a huge sucker for bottle brush trees, and I think they're so cute, so I added one there. And then the last little thing I did actually was just grab this old planter that I had, and I actually filled the bottom with packing peanuts that were from a package, and then I put ornaments over the top, and it's just like a little bowl of ornaments, which I think is such a cute touch to that space, and it's a great way, if you don't have potpourri, just use extra ornaments. Those are the minimal touches I did to my kitchen space. I really just popped a couple pieces of decor in here, and we can head on into the bathroom. So here we are in my bathroom space, and the great thing about this space is that I actually installed this board and batten and painted it dark green, which is perfect for Christmas time. By the way, I didn't paint this just for Christmas time. It just happens to be one of my favorite colors, and it works. So I put these pegs up here, and I love just adding little things like, you know, this flower basket and this really cute little brass bell, which is from Anthro. And then in my bathroom area, I just, again, like decorating a lot of spaces for the holiday time. So I added little touches here and there. The eucalyptus pot that you guys saw out on the table actually used to go right here. And so I swapped it out for a little miniature Christmas tree, and I added a nice Christmas candle for when I'm getting ready in the morning. And a cute touch that I thought was really fun was how I added these little bows to all of the mirrors. You can still easily access the mirrors. You can see everything you need to see. You can move them higher or lower, but it's a really budget-friendly way to just add kind of a Christmassy touch, is just adding some ribbon to really any of your current decor that you already have. And then I added a stocking in here. I don't know why I did that, but I had an extra one and I thought it looked just cute. I had these pegs, so I wanted to utilize them for something, and I love the kind of tone on tone of the greens. And then over on the opposite side, I kind of just mirrored the vanity again, and I did the bows on both sides. I added this small little flocked tree here, which I thought was a cute element. And the last kind of Christmassy thing I did in here were just these, which I love Christmas decor lately that doesn't scream Christmas, but just gives you the vibe of Christmas. These wooden cones are essentially just tree looking shapes, but I love how they kind of give you that element of Christmas, but they're not super Christmas. And then once you're done, you can probably stack your bracelets on here and you're good to go. That is my bathroom space, and we're gonna head on into my bedroom, which I feel like that has the most holiday touches. And this right here is my bedroom, which I love this space, especially during the Christmas months, honestly, because months, it's 1 month. It should be 2 though. I love this space so much because it gets so much light, and I love having a Christmas tree in here. I just overall love the vibes in here. So what I wanted to do firstly, I think what you can always do to a bedroom for Christmas time is just add a throw blanket and a pillow that scream Christmas to your already made bed, and you're good to go. The bed's always a focal of a bedroom, so I really like adding that. So I added this chunky knit green throw. I feel like layers just scream kind of winter and Christmassy and cold, so I wanted to add a nice throw blanket layer, and then I also added this really cute Christmas pillow. Now up top here on my sconces, I added those same Target dollar spot wreath, and then over in the corner, I actually have a Christmas tree, which I didn't want like a huge full-on Christmas tree in my room, so this is actually just a really affordable IKEA tree. I like how sparse it is, and I actually didn't even decorate it or add any lights at all. I'm kind of using it more as a plant, and I just like the minimalistic look of a undone tree. Just something about this one is really pretty to me. And then moving over here, I have this little sitting area in front of my arched window, which I am obsessed with, and I actually kept these from my fall apartment makeover. I always transition my space with little touches for seasons, and I added these, but I loved them for Christmas time as well. They're just so soft and fluffy. And then a Christmas candle to our little side table here. And I guess to just like kind of wrap up the bedroom itself, I also had styled my dresser because it's really the only tabletop space in here I have to style. So I used my large vessel here and added this faux tree in it. I think it looks so cute. I needed something large over here to kind of offset the TV on the wall. So that's why I added the tree there. And then my little vintage ostrich is eating just a tiny piece of the tree, which I love that. And then this little bowl's from my online shop. It has some bells in it. This is just vase filler from Target. And again, that's another great way to pull in Christmas without having to do like red and green and just like very Santa Claus-y themed things, you know? You can just add elements of Christmas that give you that vibe. So that's really all I did to my dresser. And then the last space in my bedroom is just my office area, which I work out of all the time. And all I did in here really was swap out some of my fall accents. So up in my bookshelf here, I had a couple of pumpkins and things. So I swapped them out with some decor from my shop, these really cute stoneware trees. And then I have just some little wooden houses up there. And that's really all I did. I just wanted to add a couple elements to here, so when I'm working and I look up, I can see those. So yeah, guys, that is my office space and bedroom complete. I love the way they turned out, and just the little accents I added were just the perfect amount. And that, you guys, finishes off my miniature apartment tour. I hope that you enjoyed viewing these spaces I decorated for the holiday season. And if you have not already seen my living room and dining room makeover with tour as well, so you can kind of get the full vibe of the apartment, definitely head over to my YouTube channel at Lone Fox to check that video out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to Good Housekeeping by clicking the button below. And I almost forgot, this is Winnie the reindeer. She sits on the stool down here. Yes, but both of us say goodbye. Happy holidays, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.